clock keeps ticking, but I won't slow down. Building my empire in this buzzing town. Casting my vision on the silver screen. My funded life, a vivid sheen. My funded futures, like the way.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Let's do it. Whoa. What a day, what a day. And it all started early in the morning. The S&P futures were pushing down, right, to the 68.28 level, and then they got kaboomed. And if you look here, you can see this was the catalyst here today. You can see the catalyst here, right here, the 15-minute time frame on the underlying ETF. Reverses to buy. You could take the scalp short with the MACD above the pivot. When the 15 reverses to buy, it correlated on indicator 4 with the 30 and the 60 Schultze. And then look at this Picasso. This oversold condition right here between 12 and 12.15 and up and away. Okay, can anybody see my charts? Everybody? What's up, everybody? Crazy market. Unbelievable. We're actually near an all-time high, believe it or not. How about SanDisk? Up 15%. That's what really led the market up here today. SanDisk pushing up here today, right? So I have a little technical problem. Half my screens are down. TradeStation completely screwed up my my logins. So I'll be up hopefully tomorrow. And then look at this pattern right here, this oversold condition again into a positive MACD, rising ADX. The indexes had nowhere to go but up, boom, right there. You can see another 10 handles, 15, 20 handles right there. Well, let's just go back to the S&Ps here now. So the S&Ps trading here, of course, after we left, what happened? Where'd they get down to? Where they get down to? S&Ps, let me go to the 5-minute. Let's see what they got down to. Okay. Pushed up here. All right, up 3.5. What are they doing here? Really overextended here. Wow, up to 31. Okay. Push down here. All right, let's just see what's going to happen here. MACDs are negative here. NASDAQ futures. What's up, everybody? Hey, Jose's Bravo, Romel. NQ, Kabushin. We need a Kabushin on the NASDAQ. Absolutely. We need a Kabushin. Look at this. Pushing up to new highs. MACD's non-confirmation on the 30, 15, and the 5. So I can't tell you how bearish I am. I can't tell you how bearish. Hey, K.O. Mae. What's going on? Raphael, how are you? Matthew Brady, what's going on? The estimate profit. What happened? I got tired of this constant up. It is what it is. It's our turn today, Papa SK. Absolutely, Bella. All right. Let's just see what's going to happen here. All right. Rick Francis, how are you? Hope you enjoyed your account from last week. Rocky Mountain Trades, Mr. Salta, you too. Okay. Moroccan, how are you? Moroccan. Going to 700 all-time high with the Iran war going on. I love it. You got to love it. The game's so rigged. The game is rigged. Mark Miller, good night. That was fast. Good evening, good night. Wow, that was fast. All right. So, again, just to let everybody know, this Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30, I will be on the My Funded Futures TV show. All right, let's look at what gold's doing here tonight. Only have one screen, and they're off here. All right, and they're off here. Gold, let's look what gold is doing here. 30s, got sold over. I want to short this gold. 60s, boom. Let's see what the indexes are doing, S&Ps here. Let's see. 24 3/4. Let's see here. Probably take a long here on the S&Ps here. You can probably go like 17 to 24 on the S&Ps, or 16 to 23 here. 17 to 24. Now they drop, of course. All right. Hey, All Day Nero, how are you? All Day Nero. Izzy, Lizzie, how are you? All day. Okay. How are you guys? NASDAQ. I only got one screen here tonight because I'm completely got cabooshed here by NASDAQ. You can probably look to buy these between 45 and 75 range on the NASDAQ. Let's see what crude's doing. Poor crude. What a bear flag. Oh my God. Unbelievable. NQ Phil, what's NK Future, NQ Futures, what's up? Dunked. What's going on, brother? Rod Trade. Hey, Rod Trades. Hey, Linda, how are you? Corp Trades. All right, let's see what this. Let's see if we get any type of pop. All right. Small profit, catnip. What's going on, Trish? What's going on here? Sandu from Indonesia. He's having a rough one. Vanessa, how are you, Vanessa? 44 The Punisher. Sarah Trades, hello. What's going on, everybody? Roland, what's going on? Richard Jackson. How are you, Richard? All right. Okay. Anybody from Florida here? If there's anybody from Florida here. Barbie, how are you? Apple, how are you doing with your account, Apple, that you got last week from me? Michael, how are you? Joseph Roy, how are you? You could scale out this long here, 24 up to 25 and a half, 26. Naja, how are you? Let's go. Fiber Spice. You'll be in Florida in May. You got to come by. My trades today, I did pretty well. I made money, not what I wanted, but I made money. It was a good day. Green, that's all I care about. A little over 35. Should have been a lot more, but my guy was in a meeting. He's the one who puts his orders in for me. Texas here, spent 13 years in... Hey, Helicopter Tech. All right. Well, you went from one red state to another. Hey, Miss Valerie. Could the market be quiet tomorrow? I don't know. Frank Mangione. Gordon Gecko is finally in the house. There you go. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's, we had about $2 billion to buy on the bell that pushed the indexes up. I mean, I'm going to show you this pattern here. This is not a good pattern. You're 179 points above the 10 bar. Look at this negative pattern on the weekly here. This is a monster bear flag. You're getting overbought into a negative MACD here. This is a monster bear flag. And if I bring you this and show this, I sent this to one of the biggest hedge funds, okay, in the country. Look at this here. Okay, you can see you're 20 points above the 10 bar here. The standard deviation is 5. Okay, you got this gap here and you got this gap here. These are just, you're up 10% in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, 10%. You have a ton of overhead resistance. I say, let them have them. That's what I say. I think they're going to get slammed. Don't ask me. I think the complacency factor, I think the market is headed for trouble here. You can't, this is unsustainable without this gap and the overbought condition on the daily. So maybe you do get some type of a pullback here like this, then push up. But either way, with the MACD below the pivot, this gap and this gap will get filled sometime in the next couple months. So that's that. Okay. What's my next step in gold? I only have one screen tonight, so you guys got to bear with me here. There's nothing going on here. Okay. S&Ps. Wow. This got kabooshed here. That's why I said look to kick these out at 24, 25. All right. Still think they're intact here. What's the NASDAQ doing here? All right. 65. I can't even say the word buy up here. You're short the NASDAQ where? 6110 on the S&Ps. Okay. If you're short S&Ps at 6110, you're getting hurt here. Okay, I'd like to see one more push up on the S&Ps. Yeah. You missed the 83 short. Well, this was a good short here. Okay. This is a really good. Now this NASDAQ's this is breaking here. You missed the 83 short on the NASDAQ. Let me see. NQ. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, right there. Oh my God. Oh, you short NASDAQ at 10? Good job. Good job. Yeah, I would buy a little bit here. The 15s are getting oversold. I think you get one more push up. Okay, again, you can scalp them here. Hey, Albano, how are you? Is this a Picasso? No, this is not an absolute Picasso. I mean, I do think you're going to get a push up, but let's just see. NASDAQ pushing up. Oil kabooshed. Let me see what oil's doing. Let's see what this oil's doing here. Oil is probably a bear flag. Yep, this is a bear flag. Anybody trading the oil here? This dropped 30. This is a double red short. This is a beautiful pattern right here. Overbought into the negative MACD. You can see the high 97. Oh my Lord, 68 cents. What a cabooshin. Hey, Wild Deuces. There you go. There you go. M Cross, what's going on? See what these S&Ps are going to do here. Are you long?
Yeah.
Where?
2250. I'm just trying to get out at 23 because I didn't get out when you said I could.
Okay.
So.
Well, offer some at 22 and a half, 23.
Okay.
You know, if it didn't work, it didn't work. But,
yeah.
You know. All right. Rocky Mountain, how are you? Let's see here. Rash Trades, what's going on, brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It doesn't matter.
Just sold some here. 22 and a half. Right? Yes?
No, I didn't get in that. Like I was on the buy from earlier and I just got out.
I just said, why'd you take a loss?
I didn't. I got break even.
I said to sell at 22 and a half.
Oh, I thought you meant to get out at 22 and a half because that's where my buys were break even at.
Yeah. You're long, right?
Well, I'm out now. I was long, yeah.
And I said I would sell them at 22 and a half.
That's what I did.
Oh, okay. You said the word buys. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Short the world coming up. I would. I don't like the market here. I think the market's on. I mean, look at this SanDisk. Because the funds got to buy it. It closed at 52 and it's up 30 more. I mean, look at this thing. You want to talk about being power? This thing, I think, on Friday at the close is a monster short. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. The funds have to own it. And if you want to see a really great pattern here today, this is what's called a double blue buy. The 5 reverses to buy. It pulled in right down to 922. It never looked back. Never look back. Never look back. You still own SanDisk? Well, I'd be out on Friday. There's going to be about up to 3 million. You're from Hollywood? Hey, I'm in Jupiter. You're in Miami? Yes. The both of you, please text me. Ricardo, Richard Jackson, how are you? Okay. If you're here, TF and you're here all day, Nero, please text me 914-500-7484 and I will make this arrangement happen. All right? Okay. All right. All right, let's just see what's going to happen here with these S&Ps. All right. They should have bought more down at 20 and a half, right?
I bought, yeah, I did. And then, but my average, I bought too high originally, so my average
It's okay.
was 2.5, yeah.
So you buy more here, you buy more here, and you double here, right?
Yeah.
Right. So if you bought 1 here, 2 here, you buy 4 here.
Oh, I was doing 1, 2, 3, because I got this tiny little 50 account.
Oh,
You know,
okay. Then go wider.
Okay.
Then you go wider.
And still double?
Yeah, NASDAQ just got up to 73. We were 45 to 75, so I hope you guys scaled out. Do you see the market trading higher, Stephen? It could get to 90, 69, 80, but I would be short here. My friend thinks they're going to 7,500. I think he's on morphine. I think he's completely on morphine. It's a 914, not 954. I have a 914. I'm from New York, so I have a 914 number, and I'm not changing it. Okay, the whole world knows that number. Okay? All right? 914 all day, Nero. I think the market is way too optimistic. 23 times earnings. You had Goldman Sachs today getting kabooshed. Okay? Didn't matter to the market. It doesn't matter! It doesn't matter to the market. I'm going to trade this tomorrow at 993. To trade this Goldman tomorrow. I need more screens. Intel, kaboomed on the close. Oh my God, Intel. I mean, look at this Intel. Where are these things going? I mean, come on, man. Okay. Look at JP Morgan's going to report earnings tomorrow. JP Morgan. So that's that. The Prince Fresco, I totally agree with you. Zill from Finland, how are you, my brother? Linda NQ, how are you, Linda? Oh, yeah. Microsoft up another $2. I think the market's going to get kabooshed first. Where's Bitcoin? 74. Jesus Christ. Nah. Let's look at Bitcoin. Daily. Weekly. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a ton of overhead. Maybe it fills this gap at 80,000 and what did it trade? 60,000 right to the. Just, I don't know. I'm not. Tyler, what's going on? I'm not really a purist on the name, but you got to respect the oversold condition here. So I think this Bitcoin probably going to be a buy here between the 74,000 and the 74,330 here. Kim Capital, how are you? I don't think it goes to 150. I think people are crazy with the oil, the blockade. Oil goes down, indexes go up. The war is still going on. And here's the thing I really don't understand, and I don't want to get political. We've been in the war now, okay? This is not Venezuela. There's a radical belief here. And the people of Iraq have to be on board. S&Ps be scaling out of longs if you're long. And NASDAQ, I would sell out above 75 or higher here. Okay. It's all right. Next. Okay. So, again, you know, I don't know. Every time we won the war, we won the war, we won the war, we won the war. Okay, we won the war. So who's running the country? Okay, there's nobody standing up. They're still executing people off of cranes. So who's winning the war? I mean, not that, we're not winning, but who is the speaker? Who's saying we won? Right? Who's saying what we won? Look at this NASDAQ rally. Good Lord, 25. And where's this gold going here? Gold is a nice long here. Why do I think the market will never be the same? I think the market is too rigged. I think the market, they want the market to go up constantly. I'm telling you, they don't want underfunded pensions. I mean, we are exactly where we were when the year started on the S&P, cash. Okay? So that's that. You think we're going to get a blow off to SPY 670 put? Matt Patrick, why are you down? Can you explain what more? What do you want me to explain? You have to be specific. The market is rigged. It's just that they got the plunge protection team. When the markets drop, I don't want to get into Cuba's next. Cuba, he wants to go in there, and Cuba has no army. They got nothing. Fundamentally, I agree with Catsniff. Fundamentally, nothing about macroeconomics is bullish. You have, there you go, up 1,300. Good job. You have debt, 39 trillion in debt. Consumer credit cards are up the yin yang. Okay, and look at this. Goes to 25, of course. This ran 5 handles. Yeah, that's true. He could be the who's the guy from the Godfather? Hyman Roth. He could be the Hyman Roth of Cuba. Hey, Alexas. The Hyman Roth of Cuba, right? Papa Trump, right? Jeremy, Ravlin, Andre, DL, right? Russell, no problem, Russell. Just wanted to know if you I had an opening here in May if you wanted to come by. Your long gold to 83.30. Ooh, let me see. Okay. I only got one. I got really just 2 screens here. I got gold and I got S&Ps. I can't even tell where everything else is here. So you pushed on that, right?
Yeah.
They got the plunge protection team. There goes gold. The war debt's only what, 200 billion. They gave Ukraine 350 billion. I just think that they don't want the market to go down. So if you think of it, though, all the years I've been in the game, and this year will be 44 years, August 1st, right? Every time there was a monster aberration, okay, when the Dow was at 17,000, look at it now, close to 50,000 again, right? They do everything they can to make the market want to go up, okay? And so I don't have proof of it, but I just think that when you have this much money at the fingertips, they want the market to go up. They do. They don't want the market to go down. The last time the market was down 2 years in a row was 2000 and 2001. I have something here. I think in the last 40 years, we had 13 down years, if I'm not mistaken. I have it somewhere. I gotta find it. Did anybody have that? I put that in the Discord. I gotta find it. Somebody sent that to me. Who sent that to me now? Yeah, the tap midterm, plain and simple. So the word, so the world. I don't know. He might win the midterms. I mean, it's only what, 5 seats, something like that. Okay, so let me just try to see where it is here. Very quiet here now. Oh yeah, he loves to say Dow 50,000. I've never seen a president more involved with the market. You know, I was on Stuart Varney once in the 2020 in October, and Papa Trump tweeted me out. Then he used me in the Pennsylvania rally. Let me see if I can find that. I think I have it here. He called me a gentleman, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can find it here. I think I sent it to my daughter. Papa Trump. He tweeted me out. He tweeted me out, and then let me see if I can find it. I was on Varney and Company. Let's see where it is here. I think I have an idea where it is. Let me see. Varney. You know, Stuart, he had a gentleman on today. Oh, yeah, it was pretty hysterical. If I could find it here. I had it somewhere here. So my daughter can send it. Let's see if my daughter can send it here. Let's see here. And the minute I got off Stuart Varney, he actually tweeted me out to 100 million people. Absolutely the truth. Let's see here. I think gold's a scalp short. Yeah, I would probably agree with you on that. Very quiet. This long rally. NASDAQ ran about 30. Let's see what the gold's doing here. Like I said, I only have, oh my God, what a nice long here. Oof, $10 on the gold. So gold's bullish on both the 15, 30, and the 60-minute time frames right now. Oh my God, way overbought here. Let's just watch the gold here. Let me see if I could find that audio here. And I believe that there was only 13 times that the markets were down on the year in the last 40. I mean, do the math. I mean, that's pretty amazing, don't you think? How to find it? I got so many pictures and everything. Jesus. All right. Okay, so here it is. This is Papa Trump in the Pennsylvania rally, and he's mentioning me.
Is everybody happy with their 401k? You want to see your 401ks crash? It was on today. Varney, you know, Stuart? He had a gentleman on. He said, you know, if Trump gets in, the market's going to go through the roof. If Trump loses and this other guy gets in, you're going to have a problem like you've never seen before. And I agree. Your 401ks, your stocks, you want to see them drop like a rock? If you want to have some fun with your family, explain.
Well, I didn't really say that, okay? Anybody short the gold above 90? It just got cabooshed. I shorted again here, 90.5 up to 98.5. So that was Papa Trump putting words in my mouth, okay? But I love it. I didn't say that. I just basically said that the markets do not like uncertainty. And with President Trump at the time, I said that the market knows what they're getting: low, energy independence, low taxes, etc. Okay, and then he turns it around and says, if you vote for the other guy, that's it. Look at this gold just get cabooshed here on the new high. Oh my God! I said above 90 if you guys shorted the gold. Exactly. I didn't say that. Papa Trump, he's crazy. I love him. But, hey, Anna Trading, how are you? Anybody short the gold? Making new highs, the non-confirmation. I said I thought it was a short above 90. You get short?
Oh, no, I was just paying attention to ES.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes in night session, you should be...
Go ahead and trade those at night? Okay.
No, gold's really the number one.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay? Right? Papa Trump blasted me out on Twitter, and then he used me. If I'm not mistaken, that was a Thursday night. I was on Stuart Varney. He used me that night, or a Wednesday night, and then a week later he used me in the debate. Okay. Hey, cool trader, what's going on? You're short S&Ps? Where are you short? Let's see what you're doing here. Very, very quiet. A little bear flag. Just dropped 3. 5 minute. So when gold just made a new high, the MACDs did not confirm the high on the 5 and 15. Okay? Varney. Stuart, he called me a gentleman. He said, you have a gentleman on today that said if you love your 401ks. I never said that. The best, Papa Trump.
He can spin anything, Katie.
He can, yeah. Well, what am I going to do? Argue with him? Why do not trade the US 30? Why? You got the S&Ps, you got oil, you got gold. I got 14 other. I'm trading SanDisk. What do I need the 30-year bonds for? I mean, like, for what? I mean, it doesn't. And the 10-year barely moves. Look at the 10-year. Doesn't go anywhere. I mean, what am I doing here? What I got to trade the 10-year or the 30-year for? Captain Crunch, if you're going to trade the 30-year, you need to look at the underlying ETF, the TLTs. I mean, what are you going to get? 3 ticks here tonight. The night session on the bonds are the absolute worst. Look at this. There's nothing's trading here. Okay. All right. I short this gold again here. 90.80, 91 up to 98.80, 98 and a half. I think the S&Ps want to try to turn up one more time here. These 30-minute time frames, I'd be very careful here. Look at these 30-minute. Be very careful here. Hey, Vladimir, how are you? Momo, Chi, Profit. Anybody new here tonight? UFX. Anybody from Florida other than Al De Niro? Gold, Kaboom, David. Papa Trump. I knew Rob very well. May rest in peace. Steven, I'm here. Everybody welcome Steven. He's new. The WeWap. New from Georgia. Good job. My daughter went to University of Georgia, Brooks. And if anybody new here would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, we start it every Monday. So you get the full 5 days. 914, text me your full name and email, 914-500-7484. Steven, if you're from Hollywood, please text me. Be nice to come over and say hello. Just text me, 914-500-7484. Bismarck is from West Africa. Welcome. Welcome. We're not sure how the raffle is going to be done tonight. Oh, I know you've been here for 3 months. I'm just saying, if you're Athens, Georgia, home of the widespread panic. My daughters went to Athens, University of Georgia, with a degree in biology. Yes, rest in peace, Rob. He was a good man. Went to the hospital, thought it was nothing, and then boom. Very sad when I got the news. Just never know, man. Good, really good man. Let's see here. What's the S&Ps doing here? Oh, these S&Ps are going to go. If you're short the S&Ps, I'm looking for pullbacks to get low. These 30s are going to turn up with this ADX rising here. Well, there they go. Whoop. If you're short the gold, just scalp it between 88 and 90. Look to cover the short. SK, if you had a prop firm account with 3,000, how many contracts would you trade at a time? 20. 20. 20, but I would trade really great patterns. And if I'm scalping, I would do 10. And I would go wide. Gold's dropping here, Dave. I would just look to scalp the short. I go wide. I go like every 2.5, 3, but I would go like, maybe I do like, maybe I would do 25 to 30 on a pattern, 20 on a scalp. So I go like 3, 6, 9. Boom. That's it. That's how I do it. 3, 6, 9. So 18 contracts. Right? That's what I would do. NASDAQ just ran from what? 63, 62 to 93. I didn't say to go short. I've been calling longs, Raphael. You're up 4,000 on Bitcoin. Did it come into that range? It should have. That was a really good range I gave you. I think this Bitcoin's going to turn up here on the 15 and the 30. Oh my God. Look at this 30-minute Bitcoin. I wouldn't want to be short. Yeah, you got to play to win. I'm not here to do one contract. Do I think a 2,000 drawdown is doable with 20 micros? If it is, if you scale in properly. If it is, if you scale in properly. I'll leave it at that. No, the first time should be Jupiter, Florida. How's the corn doing? There goes Bitcoin. This Bitcoin's going to go. Why does gold scare you? There's no taxes also in Florida. Look at the Bitcoin off the 30s. Off the 30s. Oh my God, look at these S&Ps. Hopefully get a pullback. Nobody, our YouTube on the afternoon session. Ricardo, I stream on Discord. Okay. If you join the live stream, it's 8:30 to 4 on Discord. Let's see. Oil fill the gap. I'm not sure. Markets are the markets. You got to take what it is, right? Raw trades. I am not looking to short the NASDAQ when I just told you the 30-minute time frames want to turn up, right? Look at them go. NASDAQ just went from 62 to 96, right? You'll get it. I would short some gold here, 93, 93 and a half to 01 and a half. Okay, so don't trade if you don't like the action. That's all. Bitcoin just rallied about 140. Anybody see CAR? Anybody see CAR? Avis? Avis. Look at this Avis. They're short up, 54% short. This stock's going to be like a game. These guys are getting killed. Careers are going to be ruined from this stock. Right? Careers are going to... Jeff, you just missed a big run on Bitcoin. You're killing me. Okay. Anybody new here would like a 5-day free trial? Just text me your full name and email to my cell phone. And if you go to the NASDAQ, you can see the NASDAQ on the daily. I wouldn't be long here with your money. I'm sorry. I don't care where they go. I am not buying them. Absolutely not. The SMHs are the highest, the best in 25 years. You're 800 points from the 10-bar moving average on the daily. Look at the weekly. 500 monthly. That's the weekly. The monthly. 1,800. Not happening. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Do, 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 do. Let's see what these S&Ps are doing. If I could type. Very, very. All right. Pasta fazola. It's a blow off, the SMHs. Look at this thing. Where are these things going? The best run in 25 years. Look at this. Look at the SMHs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at this. 359 up 100. Gold range 93.5 up to 01.5. How many people are on? I can't even tell how many people are on. Can anybody tell me how many people are on YouTube here tonight? I can't see. Somehow it's not letting me see the amount of people here on any of the 380. Okay. When the moon hits your eye. Jason, what's up? When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Damn, that was a good long down there.
Shit, gold is ripping.
Yeah. You gotta trade it from the, you gotta scalp it. You gotta go wide, like every 3. So if you go 93.5, you go 96.5, you go 99.5, you know, and if it drops, look to cover gold anywhere from 92.5 to 96.5 range.
Okay.
Let's see if this thing can drop. And silver, we haven't looked at silver in a long time. Silver's making new highs here on the 5-minute. Why is there a gap in silver? Boom! Silver. Oh, man. Anybody still trading silver? Let's go hit the likes. 300. Look to cover this gold anywhere between the 92 and 97, if you're sure. Oh, my God. Silver just got kabooshed. Uh-oh. The lights just went out in Georgia. Uh-oh. Jennifer. Again, Jennifer, you're making new highs here. I like it in the dark.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Damn. Can you guys see me or hear me tonight here? Where is everybody? Yeah, actually, you know what you do? Flip the light switch off.
Okay.
If you don't mind. Just hit it down. That means it won't go on automatically.
Okay.
Michael, how are you? Can you see me even with the even in the darkness? Jennifer, can you see me even in the pure darkness, Jennifer? All right, gold's dropping here. Silver just dropped 15. You got the gold short? Who got the Duke? Hey, Naimba, how are you? Long time. Naimba. Michael. DL, how are you, DL? Giabella. There goes the gold getting kabooshed here. Dave, I hope you got short the gold up there. S&Ps are absolutely doing nothing. Silver, Jennifer. Put the S&Ps back up. You think we gap up tomorrow? Anybody think we gap up? Cattle. How did I get cattle? Oh, it's delayed data. There goes the gold dropping. Just dropped 6. Kabooshed. Oh my God. Look at the gold, David. The non-confirmations, Dave. Come on. Oh. Nobody should be blowing accounts. It's okay. You made money, Dave. S&Ps aren't even moving. This is crazy. What's my take on NASDAQ? I think the 30-minute time frames want to turn up. If you look at the NASDAQ here, you can see the 30-minute time frame. But I'm looking for a pullback here. You see the ADX rising, MACD positive. Look at the 60. ADX is rising, big buying pressure. This is the NASDAQ before. I got down to 60 and it ran all the way up to 40 points. Matt Patrick, how are you? Davey D, what's going on? Harry Potter, how are you? All right, let's see here. Gold just got pulled in here. S&Ps are not even moving. Is this right? S&P is moving here? NASDAQ frozen? What's everybody showing the NASDAQ? Is the NASDAQ frozen? No, it's moving. See what the S&Ps are doing here. They're not even moving. This is brutal. Only thing that's moving is gold. Oh, that's what I'm looking at, 30-minute. Hey, Callie, how are you? Callie's... Do I think gold's going to go higher? I don't know. You're bullish on all three time frames. It's very slow. How long do I take a trade? A scalp trade, 1 to 3 bars, a pattern up to 8 bars. You took the long in oil? Maybe let's look at oil. Oh, I can't. It's so dark I can't see what I'm typing anymore. I'm just guessing where the keys are. Oh, there you go. Oil. Can you imagine oil 117 a couple of days ago? A nice long on the oil. It's a quiet night. It's okay. I could use it. My brain hurts. Very, very quiet here. Okay, Kelly, how are you, Kelly? Mr. 221. Hope you got your Matthew, Divergence Detective. Very quiet. Even oil's quiet. 7 United, how are you? Harry Potter, thank you very much. How's my weekend, Papa K? Quiet. Okay, quiet. Very quiet. All right, we're going to mix it up tonight for the giveaway. Low volume, you ain't kidding. CPI high. Durable goods, no good. Consumer confidence number, not good. Jobs number was good. More jobs than expected. What do I do on weekends? Weekends I try to do all my errands. I go down to the beach. I chill. I ride my bike. I'll go for a walk. I'll go out to some of the nice bars here, listen to some good music like Tiki 52 or U-Tiki or Square Grouper. I like outdoor bands. Beautiful. When it's 85 degrees, you're out there. It's absolutely beautiful. Guadabanas, beautiful. Yeah, you got to go for singles or bunts. Yes, sir. I watched the Masters yesterday. I was actually rooting for even though Rory lives like not even 5 minutes from here in the Bears Club off of Donald Ross. I was rooting for that guy Cam Young. I love when somebody else, you know. Do I do any fishing? Not really. Not really. You're gonna catch Guns N' Roses? I heard the tickets are $1,500. I would save your money.
Holy cow.
1,500 for going. I heard the voice. My friend went last year and he told me don't even air show in Cocoa Beach. When is that? I'll come. No, I haven't heard how Iceman last signed in was last week. I agree with you, Tyler Trades. I'd rather watch it. Rod Stewart was supposed to be at the Hard Rock. I've never seen him. Do you know, I was actually in Chicago many moons ago. I was out to dinner by myself one night, and in walked Rod Stewart at like 10 o'clock at night. The place was pretty empty. I was just finishing my dinner. And me and Rod were talking for about 40 minutes.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Was he a cool guy?
Cool guy.
That's cool.
Cool guy. He just sat back. Hey, what's up? How are you? He said, you come to the show tonight? I said, no, I didn't make it. He says, oh. And I said, you're out pretty early. He goes, yeah, it was an early, I had never been to Asia. And he was so nice to me.
That's cool.
Maybe it was like 11 o'clock, I'm thinking now.
Just at some bar or some restaurant?
I was in a restaurant, and all of a sudden, the place is pretty empty. And I was just like, I was just finishing my dinner. And next thing I know, I look to my left and I see Rod Stewart like walk in, and he's sitting at a table literally about 8 feet away from me. It was just me and him
That's wild.
in the whole restaurant.
Wow.
And then I nodded to him. I said, hi, how are you? He goes, nodded back to me. Then a couple of minutes later, he just started talking to me. He said, were you at the show time? I'm like, no, sir, I didn't make it. And he said, well, do you want to go to a show? And I'm like, No, I trade the U.S. session from 8:30 to 4. Harry Potter, if you want a 5-day free trial, just text me your full name and email. Okay, to my cell phone, 914-500-7484. And we just started shooting the breeze. He was the nicest guy in the world. So finally, I think it was around 11:20, 11:30. I got up to leave, and he nodded to me. He says, "Nice." We were just talking about everything: the show, life, kids,
That's
Chicago. How long did I live in Chicago for? Do I like it? I said, no, I hated it. He started laughing. He goes, why do you hate Chicago? Okay. I said, I don't like the cold weather. I like the beaches of Florida. And he says, well, do you ever plan on going there? Yeah, one day. No. And Raphael, you want to see me in a hospital? Raphael said, do we go past 10 o'clock? Oh, my God. Davey D, if you want a 5-day free trial, just text me your full name and email, and I'll send it to you. My God, the S&P's just moved within a point for the last 25 minutes.
Yeah.
No, back then there was no Asia. Beautiful city. How do you like Milwaukee? Never been to Milwaukee. Yeah, he was eating dinner. It was 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's true. He probably pulled in like around 10:30, 10:40, Gary, now that I remember it. Yeah. Awesome trader, how are you? What a nice guy, though. Do I sleep there? No, I go home. Go home, brush my teeth, shower, and I go night-night. You should have seen Hendrix today. Oh my God, Hendrix. My friend David came to the door. Henny was sleeping and he jumped up. I couldn't even control him. For 10 minutes, this dog would have ate steel. Isn't Milwaukee in Canada? Oh my God. Is Chicago a safe city? I'm not going back. You can go back.
You live there?
I lived there for like 2 years.
Oh, okay.
I hated it.
Never been.
Oh, brutal. Brutal. Too cold for me.
Yeah, windy, apparently, right?
Windy, cold. Not a fan. Absolutely not a fan. JC Trades, what's going on, brother? Estimated profit. Did you hear Hendrix go bananas today? I literally had to hold him, and he blew out. I'm telling you, my right ear started to ring. That's how loud he was barking. How about somebody said today that Hendrix barked so loud that the cat jumped and ran?
That's what happened at their house?
Yeah. Pedro, what's going on, Pedro? Hendrix was pissed. I spend my quality time. No. Henny went crazy, man. Did you hear my Henny? He went bananas. And then finally I waited like 10 minutes. Hendricks was pissed off. He was in a dead sleep, and he jumped up and he saw my friend standing by the window. Oh my God, man. I told David, don't come in. Do not come in. Do not. He would have cabooshed them. Oh my God, gold just got cabooshed. David, what a short up there, Dave Baba. Chart monk. Oh, you heard it? Miv Dolce. Hendricks goes everywhere with me. He goes absolutely everywhere with me. These S&Ps finally dropping here. All right, let's see these S&Ps here. Bitcoin getting cabooshed. This Bitcoin here, I think, is a buy between the 73,000, 700, 74,000 range, 50. He wasn't taking anything. I even tried to hold him, and he was barking right through my arm. I mean, he's good, such a good boy, my Henny, protecting his daddy. And then finally, I'm not making any comments like that, Harry. What do you want to see me whacked? Please. All right, S&P's getting cabooshed here. I would be a buyer of these S&Ps here. I would go like 16.5 to 22.5 range. What's the low here? 20.5. Yeah, I think. Or you can go like 16 to 22 range on the S&P. No, I did not name him. When I rescued him, he was like number 6 online to be euthanized. And I saved him. And when I got him, I said, what's his name? They said, Hendricks. I said, okay, that's my Henny Poo. Look at his oil. S&P and NASDAQ lagging. Gold right back up. You get long the S&Ps?
I tried.
Didn't get it?
I'm at 75.
What's 75? 20.
21.75.
Okay. Got down to 22.
Yeah.
Okay. Caboose in the caboose. Bob Barker, how are you?
Would you still keep that on or take it off?
Yeah. I mean, those, I don't know if you're going to get it again.
Yeah.
Jennifer, we're going to need you tonight, Jennifer. Papa Delt, you hear how loud that Henny went? He went crazy. Good Lord, look at this gold. Oil rallies and S&Ps just stay up. Do I trade news? Of course. I wait for the news. There goes gold right back up. 7. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Let's see what the 15 is doing. I probably will take a scalp short on this oil. If it gets up to the 96, 95 to 97, 55, 65 range. What's your take on the NASDAQ? I'd be a buyer here between the 35 and 65 range on NASDAQ. Cold Freon, how are you, Cold Freon? Very quiet. I don't think oil is going back up there. Who thinks oil is going back up to 117, 120? Not me. What happened, Boo Boo Daddy? What happened? I know my boy. I know Daddy loves you. I love Boo Boo. I love Daddy loves you. You're so good. Daddy loves you. Oh, yes, sir. There he is, the moose. Oh, where's your daddy? Where's your daddy? No. No, Hendricks. No. that knows. Oil is not going back up there. Let's see here. Gold was a nice one. You guys saw trading gold in the night session.
Okay.
You can't. That's why I told you. The indexes sometimes just a waste. I mean, gold just ran $8 just now.
And I was thinking about buying it on that moving average too.
Right below it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't trade indexes.
Okay.
There's some nights indexes go bananas, but I would say it's more gold, oil, and silver
Okay.
on the Asian market. So you'll learn. You'll learn. But I just think that you should have an account for indexes and an account for commodities for the Asia session. And I don't think there's much play in the Asia session. It has been a couple of nights, don't get me wrong, where we've seen 100 move up and 140 move down. Look at him. Look at him. He's getting his own bone. Look at. Are you crazy? You got your own bone like that? What the heck? Look at how smart you are. Oh my God, you're out of control. He got his own bone. Right? Oh my God, he's crazy, my Henny. All right. Papa Del, he just got his own bone. All right, there's oil. Missed it by 2 cents and dropped 30. There goes gold. Oil, I would cancel the short. I had a good day today, but I could have had a lot better day. Just so stagnant.
All the screens were out too, right?
Yeah, that's what really messed me up. You know, I didn't know where everything is. Trade station pretty much. Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh my God, you beast. Papa Del, you hear him attacking his bone? Anybody get long the gold on that pullback? There you go. Holy mackerel. He's going to town, Henny. Hey, Pedro. Oh my God, look at this. I gave him the hoof. He didn't like it. Oh my God, look at this oil. Look at this oil drop 50 cents. Hey, Ethan, how are you, Ethan? What a long on the gold. Oh my God. I missed the short by 2 cents. You see that? Hey, Matt Patrick, how are you? He's destroying the bone, Danny. Oh my God, Henny. Oh my God, listen to him.
You're gonna have that thing done.
Oh my God. Oh. Look at this gold.
Looks like it wants to keep going, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's going to fade somewhere. You wait till the 5. If this gold gets up to the 0280, up to 1080, I'd take a scalp short. Honey, take it easy. How much can you eat in one day? Oh my God. Can you imagine your hand being in there? Forget it. Gold range, I said 0280 up to 1080. Oh, there goes the gold. NASDAQ, S&Ps. These 30-minute time frames should really turn up here on the S&P. Oh my God, that bone's gone. That's a record bone. Gone. 7 minutes. All right, the gold I canceled the short. Just dropped about 4. I told you, I'll teach you that. The leaf blower guy has got no chance. The leaf blower guy, poof, the bone is gone. Absolutely. Basketball, I never played basketball. The bone is gone. Oh my God, Henny. That is a Hendricks. And he went to go get the bone himself. It's crazy. I think it's one of yours. This gold's going to go right through 4,800. There goes the oil. S&Ps, how are they? The 8th wonder of the world. How are they above 6,900? You got the Nuggets? I think Oklahoma's going to do it, no? If this gold gets up to the 0280, 1080 again, I'd take a scalp short. An antler? I don't know. Nothing's got a chance. The volume was very low on the spiders today. If you look at the spiders today, the volume was very, very low. Let's look at it. My friend kept on reminding me. He'll break teeth with that, absolutely. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, I don't want antlers. Look at the volume. 54 million, 42 million, 57 million, 93 million, 69 million, 39 million, up on very low volume. Here's 152, 99. So the spiders should do north of 100 million. I can't believe this got the bone by himself. S&Ps are not even moving. We had one opportunity, that was it. Right here. On this low here. And then this got down to 22, nothing. What time is it? 9:14? It's brutal. It is what it is, man. My God, this guy, I think this is probably one of the slowest nights we've had in like 6 months.
I just got kicked out.
Yeah, internet went down.
All right. Well, I'll try and get it back.
Am I back up? I don't know. I can't wait to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Brutal night.
There's nothing going on here.
Shoot, I got an open order too. Gold.
Where? Long or short?
The short. Well, I just got I don't have one yet. I have
A limit order.
placed, yeah, at wherever you called it to.
Okay, I'm back up. Aaron, can you bring up the stream for my friend the futures and escape so I can see the chat? Thank you.
Cancel that anyway. It's already gone.
It dropped.
Yeah.
You're back up now. The
Yeah.
internet.
But it already dropped. Spiked up to looks like 022, but not 028.
All right, this oil again 96.95 to 97.65 would take a scalp short. Gold just got cabooshed $4. All right. I don't look at fair value gaps, The Rock. I have my own methodology. I don't look at fair value gaps. Well, the internet dropped. Look at NASDAQ. Yeah, I think NASDAQ's going to get turned up here on the 30-minute. You can't see the screen? The PPI tomorrow, yes. I'm not tired. No way am I tired. I agree. 44 to Punisher. I agree with that too, D-Hall. NASDAQ's not doing anything. Oil, if you're short oil at 95, I would just take the 13 cents. Hey, Goat Futures, how are you? Market is not going to care about PPI. We had a terrible CPI. I think NASDAQ. I think the NASDAQ can get to 25,615. You know, no more Hendrix. Go drink your water. Go drink your water. Go drink your water. God. Go drink your water. Come on. Go drink your water. Go drink your water. He couldn't get by. That's the problem. Yeah, come on. Get over there. Go. Go drink your water. Go drink your water. Get over there. Go drink your water. Go drink your water. Oh, he listened to his father. My God, he's drinking half the ocean. Thank you, Goof Futures. Goof Futures should come visit me one night. Okay. Then he says we're here. Okay. I'm back up. Crude, 97. I still think it's a short. 97 to 97.80. That boy could drink. He listened to me. That's a good boy, Eddie. Daddy loves you. All right. Man, oh man, I've never seen S&P and NASDAQ not move like this. This is crazy. What are you asking me about? I think the 30-minute time frames are going to turn up on the S&P and NASDAQ. I think the S&Ps could be north of 30, 31, and the NASDAQ could be probably 2605 to 1520. Oh, brother. I can't stand when it's slow. I literally can't stand. Oh, ice cubes are the best. So normally I notice, right, whenever we have a big spike in the market, if you want to scalp the short on the oil, 85 to 95. So you could look to cover short. So I got to tell you, right, a lot of times whenever you get these big bursts, the ZN, the 10-year, no. What I do, but position it big time. And I agree, Dave. I wouldn't be buying the market up here. No way. With those gaps below the market, poof. Not me. Hey, Crans, I live in Jupiter, Florida. Yeah, text me, Harry Potter, 914-500-7484. I think they're going to get slaughtered. Now, my friend's thinking 7250, 7500 before we crash. I don't know. That seems... I trade from the short side. I can't even say the word buy. And I'm so mad at myself because look at the oil drop 16. Anybody short the oil on the scalp? My friend said to me today, he says, why are you being like that? Because there's a beautiful pattern on the S&Ps. But that I did call. That I did take the trade on the spider on the 15-minute time frame when it correlated. But like SanDisk had a double blue at 922. I said, I can't buy this. It's up, and meanwhile it runs 50. He says, what's wrong with you? I said, I'm just pissed. I said. But I 10-year bond is the best for trading. What's a JPM collar, Keith? What does that mean? Matt Leach confirmed what? That 15-minute time frame today was an absolute Picasso after it correlated. Of course I trade. I had an okay day today. Could have been a lot better. I short the oil here again. 97.15 to 85. Just scalp it short. It's the high here. 16. What's a mega? Oh my God, oil just got kabooshed. 20. What I got my husband. What's a megaphone pattern forming? Is that bullish or bearish? Yeah, I do believe it was my destiny. Absolutely. This gold might get one more push up here on the gold. Anybody short the oil? Just dropped 20. Good Jesus. Guys should be trading. Look at these S&Ps. They're not even moving. Wow. No. You could take a scalp long on the gold here. It's 87 to 95. If it gets down there again. Oil just dropped. You're still short oil gold at 97? I'd be careful. Those 5-minute time frames can turn up. You doing anything in S&Ps or nothing?
No.
All right. It's one of those nights, man.
Yeah.
That's why you need to trade the gold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Gold is known, right?
Do you think oil will want to retest the higher time frames when it crossed down?
117?
Well, see how it on the like the 60 it crossed that.
This is a bear flag
the
right here.
algorithm crossed
This is a
back
bear
over.
flag. You're negative on the 15. You're negative on the 30. Right? And you're negative where? On the 60. You're in a negative trend.
Yeah.
That's why I was calling shorts in oil.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I was just wondering if it would ever come back up and test the higher time frame moving average.
I'm not tired. I'm okay. I'm okay. See if this gold can get one more push up. I'm calling shorts. So basically, when you see a pattern like this on the 15-minute time frame, this is a bear flag.
Okay.
And especially if these 15s get up here and they start rolling over, this oil is going to get kabooshed.
Okay.
So technically, you're in a negative trend. JP Morgan Collar is a massive quarterly systematic option strategy employed by I'm not really tired. Thank you, Ron. It involves buying protective puts when selling out of the money calls. Selling out of the money calls and lower strike puts. You're selling puts. NASDAQ short should be above 2610, 2620. If it gets up to, hey, dream big. I like that. Everybody welcome Dream Big 2026. This gold might get. No, I'm not going to trade Forex again. Those days are over. OVA. Pound dollar, dollar yen. I think I trade about, I don't know, a couple million shares a week right now, and that's slow for me. Welcome Dream Big. Everybody welcome Dream Big. This is ridiculous. The S&P is a 4 bid at a quarter, and now it's starting to drop. Anybody short the oil up at 16? That was a little bit fast, though. Hey, Teacher Bulls, how are you? Aussie dollar was the worst. It never moved. If it moved 3 pips, it was like moving a glacier. I went with the pound dollar, the dollar yen, the euro, and the pound yen. Or the euro yen. That would move. I agree. Trading a dull market. Oh, I think gold can get one more push up here. Let's see what this gold can do here. I had the right idea up there to be short. Oh, man. Look to sell some gold here between 92 and 95. Should get one more push up. MACD negative here should make a lower high here. There's no Christmas in April when the market's not moving. How am I going to call Christmas in April? How about this morning on the long at 27 3/4, 28? Next thing you know, they blinked. They were 51 bid. That's a Christmas in April, right? You know, if gold shoots up to 98, that'll be a nice one. My God, the S&Ps. See, I would think that the S&Ps are going to slip along here, but it's getting late, so you can't trade the indexes with, you know, with 28 minutes to go. But you could trade gold with 28 minutes to go. You know what I'm saying?
You can go just because it moves faster.
It just is more predictability in it.
Gotcha.
Since NASDAQ gets down to the 42 to 72. Hey, Arthur. NASDAQ 42 to 72 and S&Ps anywhere from the, I would tend to think if these 30s, 1, 2, 3, probably anywhere from the 17 1/4 to the 92 1/4. I'm sorry, 17 1/4, 22 1/4. Gold's down 10 off the high. Right here, this is the high. I was hoping for 0280 push up. All right. Wow, this is brutal. Oil bear flag. I said I would look to short the oil above the 15 handle. I mean, S&P's hit 22.5. They rally a point. Nothing. You're long what? S&P?
No, nothing. Just wait.
Can't do anything. Like, oil is pretty good. No more. No. Hey, Harry Potter, text me when you get a chance. 914-500-7484. $25 minutes. Wow. Moving fast. Hey, Shia Trades. How are you? Very slow tonight. Ethan, what's going on? See if this oil can get one more push up here. There goes the gold. There goes the oil. 97.15 to 97.85. I would look to short oil. Scale in. And the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's amore. All right. See if this oil can drop. Anywhere from the 07 to 14, I would look to cover shorts. Gold just shot up to 92 here again. Raphael Trades, you should be listening to me during the day. Raphael. Okay. I think gold can go back up here, yes. Then you shouldn't be trading blind, Raphael. See, you should be trading oil. You should be trading gold. S&P indexes are like this at times, you know?
Yeah.
That's right. Don't become ugly. I got to tell you, you know what? I kind of do, because I think, wow, look at the crude oil drop. Crude just dropped 20, 25. There goes the gold. There goes the gold. I'd be scaling out above 94. There you go. There you go. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's more action in gold and oil some nights than indexes, right?
Yeah.
Raveling, get in there. Right? Canada Prime Minister Carney gains parliamentary majority following victory in special election. No comment. Probably gold. Where is it? Your power cable for my laptop in your office. Can you hold on? Where is it? Power cable. Hamzang, how are you? Gold's the best. There goes the gold right back up. I never saw it, Jeff. Where would it be? Plug into the extension cord in the back, underneath the black TV in the back. You see? Do you see it? Maybe turn the light on. Do you see? Sorry, thank you. Do you see anything plugged in?
Yeah, right.
Oh, the power thing.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Can you unplug it? I'm gonna. Jeff, text me your. I'll FedEx it to you tomorrow, Jeff. Okay. You're killing me. Right, Henny? Uncle Jeff's killing us. Just text me your address. Well, you sure? Don't you need it? Look at the gold go. There it is. Gold just rallied 7. Oh, you have another? All right. I am. Of course, 8:30 I'll be there. What do you mean I'm not trading tomorrow? What do you think I do? Just stand here and paint? Where's this Micron? $4.30. Look at this, 311. All right, gold rallied. S&P just ran 2.5. NASDAQ just ran 7. Good luck. Good luck. You think 48.20 tonight on gold? I don't think so. I think this crude gonna get killed. What a short on the crude right here. Hit 28 on crude. Wow, 20 cents, almost 30 cents on crude. It could. What happened? Harry Potter, you going to text me, Harry Potter? Let's see here. Short NASDAQ? No, I would not with the 30-minute. I didn't call it gold short. Several longs paid? Oh, no, I guess.
Oh my God, and you shouldn't have.
All right, my God, the S&P is really in the last hour moved in the 3-handle range, and the NASDAQ in the 7-handle range. Gold just dropped 6. Hey, Rowan, how are you? Bitcoin's pretty good, though. I mean, especially my fund of futures lets you trade it. So, I mean, again, this was a great long down there. I told you when it got cabooshed before. Look at this. Bitcoin just rallied. Look at this. 400 points. Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Or just plain stupid?
That's why you should be trading, like, I look at Bitcoin, oil, gold. If the indexes are slow, which they have been, you just look at another instrument, another asset. Are you crazy? Right, Vanessa?
All right, Steven, it's time for the giveaway.
Let's do it, Denny. On the block. Jennifer, get in there. Jennifer. Hold on. Let me move my mouse if I can get it here. All right. Good luck, everybody. Jennifer, you ready, Jennifer? Nothing. Is nothing here? Next! Oh my God, Keith Matthews, 2381. I swear to God, I just thought that just now. That's sick. I gotta play the Powerball. My heart just stopped. I said, this guy Keith Matthews never wins. Keith Matthews, 2381. Oh my God, I got goosebumps. That's insane. Because he said last week he never wins. And I just said, I hope Keith Matthews wins to myself just now. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm that sick. That is absolutely sick just now, the way I was thinking. Oh my God. Cliff Daniel, 539. Cliff Daniel. See, Keith? Persistency last week. Keith Daniel, 539. Jennifer, let's move this along. Jennifer's back in the picture. I miss my Jennifer. He's here? I guess that's 2. I'm waiting here. Cliff, congratulations. Number 3. Vadimas, 95. V5E. What the hell that means? I have no idea. Vadimas, 95. Vadimas, congratulations. Vadimas. Vadimas, 95. Is he here, Jennifer? Hey, congratulations, Vadimas. Vadimas, good job, Vadimas. When the moon hits your eye like a big... JPT Pot Trader, or Po Trader. JPT Po Trader? Po? Wow, Jennifer's on the... Look at it. Look at it. Like, typing... That's 4. Good Lord. Jesus, you're fast, Jennifer. Oh, my God. Did I just watch? Sully? Mr. Gooch. 73. Mr. Gooch. Wow, they're answering quick tonight, Jennifer. Mr. Gooch. Gooch. 73. Are you here? Mr. Gooch. Mr. Gooch. You put your name in?
No.
You should put your name in every night. Mr. Gooch. Going once, Mr. Gooch, 73. How do you win? You got to put your name in the raffle. You got to sign up. Going twice. Should we say it? Next! For Mr. Gooch. Yeah, you sign up in here in a minute. My Vita Dolce. Mi Vita Dolce? Oh, Mr. Gooch is here? All right, that's 5. We'll give it to him. All right. Mi Vita Dolce. The Gooch got kabooshed. Almost. Mi Vita Dolce. He's here. Or she's here. Congratulations, Jennifer. I beat you to that one. Next! That's 6. Correct. You're a mean one, Mr. Gooch. Mr. Smith, 8962. Mr. Smith, 8962. That's crazy, but I was thinking Keith Matthews. I'm telling you, I got I got goosebumps. Keith, Mr. Smith, are you here, Mr. Smith? 89.62. Mr. Smith. $89.62. Going once. Jennifer, nothing. Going twice. Next! Nextola. I like that. Bread 5646. Bread 5646. I would take a scalp long on gold, anywhere from the 77.5 to 84.5. Bread 5646. Hamzung. Happy kids. Jennifer, bread 5646 here. Get the sandwich. Where's the yellow mustard? Okay. Jennifer, is he here? She here? Not yet. What time is it? Next! We got to hurry here. We got 4 more to go. Scalp the long gold here. We got 4 to do. Macros. Macros plus. Macros plus. Macros plus. Bella Trades, you never won? Macros plus. Macros plus. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. Macros plus, are you here? You have to sign up at the beginning at 9 o'clock, before 9 o'clock. Macro, that's 7. Next! 3 more. If you're long the gold, just scalp it above 87. I would look to exit longs. D Hall 2.0. D Hall 2.0. We got 7. D Hall 2.0. D Hall. I think he's here. Yep. Macro plus. Next, that's 8. D Hall. Ragav Tandon. I can't remember. Ragava Tandon GY4DI. Oh my Lord. Ragav. Anybody here? Ragav is here. Ragav. Is he here? That's 8. That's 9. Okay. And let's see. Ragav Tandon. Okay. And the last but not least, Miriam Elijah Doli. Oh my Lord. Miriam Elijah Doli. Oh my God. All right. That's it. Is that 10, Jennifer? All right. It's here. All right. Congratulations to the winners. I want to thank Denny. I want to thank Aaron. I want to thank Jennifer. Okay. Again, if anybody new, please, or anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email to 914-500-7484. Also, if you like to, please watch my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly, on my SK Trading YouTube every night between 7 and 8. It's about 10 to 15, anyway, about 10 to 12 minutes. Have a great night, everybody. God bless you. God bless our troops. And, of course, as always, God bless the United States of America. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah. Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs.